Alright, welcome everyone. Got Kid Kaiju, we got my bot, Doombot, got Crushed Tater Tot, hey William, hey Impy McGee, long time no see. Thank you very much for the raid there, Payne. Welcome in Raiders, especially Payne. For those who might not know, Punisher Night here. We are going to be playing some Final Fantasy 16 tonight. Alright, and did the Battle Royale go? Okay, looks like it's going now. Awesome. Alright, so let's switch over to the game. Of course, this is not the right game right now, but we'll get that fixed. Been playing that Grid Legends kind of unwind lately. Only bit of channel news I have is I'm about 90% done with the Punisher video. It has been taking quite a bit longer than I expected. I think today alone I put 6 hours into just editing the video, not including script and voiceover and all that good stuff. Research. So hopefully that translates to a really enjoyable video for everyone. I'm already anticipating some backlash, but it's nothing I'm ashamed to say, so. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful night.
I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
Anyone playing any good new games?
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom.
Tonight's stream is powered by Dutch Bros.
For Drake's breath, then,
We got a Mystic Forest.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know,
Well, you know you're gonna get some free stickers as well there, Payne.
Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred. And they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill
I don't doubt it, man.
light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether,
There we go.
and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few
Yeah,
short
we
years later,
know better than that,
the
Payne.
Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus.
You're not tricking anyone.
And plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have
Uh-oh, what's
set foot on
happening?
its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds. from which the Orthodox crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining mother crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead,
Wow.
they sent their fleet against
That's pretty crazy, Payne.
sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. Then, thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
So I have a goal to make Nuts Friday the final Final Fantasy Friday for a while. But I'm only going to do that if I'm able to beat the game
One way or
on stream
another.
this week.
You ready?
But I'm hoping to finish the Punisher video tomorrow, and then I'm going to take a little break from editing for a few days
When
and
you told me you had to come to
play
terms
some
with your
Final
past,
Fantasy.
you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
No,
I hear that's very lucrative work there, Payne.
The leader of the crystalline orthodox.
And you get to be in the
Man
sun,
made
get some
me do all those
exercise.
unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Don't mind me, I'm just editing a little bit here. There we go. Now we can see the TV screen a little bit better. Alright, so it looks like we are needing to go to the hideaway. Maybe? No. Awesome. We're going to Drake's Breath. Let's go. Sounds what?
Stinky.
You don't know if he brushed. Looks like we're going on a uncharted adventure to Drake's Breath. Pun intended.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist.
Yeah, not a problem, man. I'm glad you can get some use out of it.
Powers like this.
It was my build camera for a while until I
When the Crusaders took to the
updated.
seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
This is what I currently use. Here's what.
I'm fine.
Built-in light. It's meant to be a document scanner, but it works pretty well.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Right.
Yeah, it being a document scanner actually came in quite handy for this Punisher video. There was a lot of comics I was wanting to cite that I could not find like scans of online. I imagine Marvel probably strikes down like uploads of the scans just because of they try to sell the service. But it came quite handy to just be able to go over my shelf, grab a comic,
She is.
open it to the right page, scan it,
The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
throw it right in the video. Although I'd say that probably added to the whole 5 hours that I spent on it today, going back and forth between the comic shelf. For some reason, I could find lots of Spanish, like, pages, but I'm trying to use it as kind of like backing up what I'm saying. So Wouldn't work out too well.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency.
Yeah, it is relatively easy.
Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Yeah, I could do the whole create my own text boxes as well. Sorry, there's a moth in here.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old
Okay,
path-
I will be right back. I'm gonna let this guy outside.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Where you're covering up the sticker in your book, which you have to show Impy that book sometime. That was really cool, and I definitely plan on stealing that idea from you. But while I was downstairs, I decided I wanted a little drink, so starting off with a Lord of the Rings cup. Gave it a nice little rinse just to make sure it's nice and clean. Then I'm gonna use a D20 ice cube. I figured it's Final Fantasy, I might as well go full fantasy with the drink here. So, it actually has the numbers on it and everything. It's pretty cool. Hey, Azru. How's it going, man? Brother Azru. I'm just preparing a drink real quick and then getting back into the game. So, what I have open still, because I take forever to drink nowadays, is this Jack single barrel. Pouring a little bit, like this isn't going to be a one-shot thing. But I'm going to do the whole smoking process of it and let it sit for a minute and get back in the game. So, a little cap on there. I think we will go with oak wood. What? You're cute. You hear those sounds? You know I can't take compliments. Alright. So we can put a couple of pinches of that on the top. Uh-oh. Thanks for the lurk, Azriel. Ooh. Enjoy that fight. That is a good fight. But We're gonna take the torch. I guess we'll take the safety off. And we put the lid on. So we'll let that sit there and be smoky for a couple minutes. Get back in the gaming mode. Alright, I'm gonna get Azrael on my phone real quick. Give him a lurk. I can't do it on my computer. Uh-oh, dog's running off. Can't do it on the computer because it starts to lag everything, but if I stream while... Okay. Just wishing him some good luck real quick. Sorry, give me one sec. I know this is a lot of fun watching me play on my phone for a second. The Twitch app does not like me. This is taking forever. Okay, there we go. Okay. And what's Impy gonna pull off? Gotta make sure it's not gonna be trouble for me. I know you can do complicated ones as well. I have faith in you. You've done some pretty awesome ones so far. Alright, let's see where Doggo is running off to. And I think I cut off the stream right when it was telling the chapter name, which is Fire and Ice. Alright, I'm gonna take the lid off of... Oh, we'll take a drink after this fight.
Like must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past it was through it.
Alright, now we'll take the lid off. Skull. Impy likes plotting. Woof. Smoky.
What is it the mask says?
What?
What is it the mask says?
Smoking.
Yeah.
Smoking.
The way you said it sounded just like hearing that.
Was that?
So that show I've been telling you about, it's called Claim to Fame, even though I've been calling it nepotism because the guy was calling it nepotism.
Oh, okay.
But one of the people, it's suspected that he's like related to Jim Carrey.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What?
We're gonna get that one guy now.
Yes, everyone does hate them. So, I don't watch reality TVs directly, but usually. I watch
So you
jury
watch
duty.
React videos to
But yes, I
reality
watch
TV.
react videos to them. And it's from people that I don't watch like random ones. It's from people I actually like enjoy their opinion stuff. But there's a YouTube channel called Gunner TV. The guy's name is Gunner. He's pretty funny, honestly. He's how I discovered that jury duty show. Oh, but he has been watching the show that's currently on the air called Claim to Fame. And it's like a reality TV show where everyone in the house is related to someone famous. And they're trying to keep... Oh, wrong button. They're trying to keep everyone else from in the house from knowing who their celebrity relation is. And basically the last person to keep their identity secret wins the contest. But there was like two people who were like got really close. They were like hooking up and everything. And dude like got in the hot seat where he had to pick, and he straight up threw her right under the bus. For a chance of a relationship, spoiler for anyone who cares, it's like the second or third episode. For a chance of a relationship with Eddie Murphy's daughter, the celebrity himself, relation, gave up all that for $100,000 or a chance at $100,000. It's just, to me, it's hilarious. Like, I think you could have gotten a lot more happiness out of that relationship than a chance at $100,000. And not to be that guy, but she was kind of like already like without knowing who she was related to, like out of his league.
Nice try.
Yes, it does seem like the party has been settled on Princess. Throughout the year, she has been telling us different things that she wants to do for her birthday. And like every 2 weeks, it's something drastically different. But it's been Princess for a while now.
Well, first it was Elsa and Cinderella for the longest time.
She wanted a Spider-Man one there for a while too.
Yeah. And then it was Princess Peach.
Yep.
And then it was...
I think Paw Patrol is in there sometime too.
Maybe. And then it just kind of turned into all... Oh, no, she was like Princess Peach. And then she was like Princess Peach, Little Mermaid. And
It's
Elsa.
just every princess.
And then Princess Peach, Little Mermaid, Elsa, Cinderella. And I was like, okay, so you just want a princess birthday party? Yeah.
She knows what she wants. Yeah, try to minimize glitter as much as possible in this house, but with a daughter, that's pretty much impossible. Try to keep glitter within sealed containers, though.
What a mess.
Like transparent pouches or little, like, snow globe-like things.
Wait.
I'm gonna run the smoke again. Ooh, looks like a beholder almost, but with legs.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Or it looks like those things in Guardians.
Just like old times.
In the beginning of Guardians 2, and then if you... It's not really a spoiler, but they're in Guardians 3 as well. Which, if you have not seen Guardians 3, Impy and I watched it last night, and it was definitely an impactful movie. I've been pretty much thinking about it all day. Okay, I just remembered when I get the halfway point, I need to do that deadly embrace thing. Uh-oh. There we go. Pull him to the ground. hitting it with everything. This thing is a little tougher than it looks.
Too slow. I still can't believe they could
What is it?
But these things have roots.
What? Yeah, it has been. It sits on the screen for a couple minutes and then it'll go through. Oh man, it's died.
Oh.
I'll go through a little cinematic. Nah. Yes, that is Kingdom Hearts playing in the background. I am a major Kingdom Hearts nerd. That's actually how I started off streaming, was playing through all the Kingdom Hearts game before the Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. It was faceless streaming straight from my console. Usually trying to keep up with chat on my phone.
But these things have roots.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, I need to switch to the dog, have him start healing me like non-stop. Alright, let's pull him down. Kaioken. I'll catch up on chat in one more. I've done some serious damage to him this time. I haven't even staggered him yet. Getting close though.
To me, boy.
Okay, when he comes out of this, he should be staggered. And we go ham. Wasn't sure about the stagger system at first, but I really do like it. Try to get as big of a combo as you can, and then end it with a power move. So the more hits you get during that stagger, the more each hit does. So if you end it with that power hit after a super combo, it just devastates. Alright, let's catch up on that chat.
Press on.
Yes.
What? Super glue? Yeah, poor Jordan with the glitter on his head. The Kingdom Hearts part now. I need to get that collection for PlayStation, to be honest. I did get that Melody game that came out, and I was enjoying that, but oof, there was a grind to it. Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 when it first came out,
Inside the volcano.
and I was just at the perfect age for it, I feel. I was just entering that whole, like, edgy preteen like phase. And I just beaten Final Fantasy X not too long before that. And at the time, I was actually part of this, like, PlayStation Ambassadors Club where I would get to go online, like, once a month and, like, do a survey, and they sent me, like, an official ID and everything. It felt pretty cool. But pretty much my suggestion every single time was make more RPGs with a combat style of Final Kingdom Hearts. Which this is probably one of the closer times that they've done that, I would say, is this game. So I am quite happy with the combat style. I understand it is not your standard Final Fantasy, but it is definitely RPG, more RPG than Kingdom Hearts combat style. It just happens to be an RPG and a hack and slash. But hey, Final Fantasy didn't get to where it is without taking wild chances along the way, so. The Sephiroth fights in Kingdom Hearts, though, are some of, like, the most hype, but also the most frustrating gaming moments I've ever done. There's like one, like the first Kingdom Hearts, there's one that's part of the story. Now that's Cloud, never mind. But there's like a secret battle for Sephiroth, and it's just like God level difficulty. But I have been also craving Devil May Cry, so that might be another reason why I'm enjoying this so much. Looks like we've got a nice little mini boss going on here. Oh yeah. It was too late. I was hoping they break 25.
Nice try.
Over here.
Nice try.
Got a dragon's talent from all that effort. I'm gonna gonna celebrate that victory though with a little drink.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
You'll be okay. It's just a video game. Let's say she has the power of ice, doesn't she? There we go. It's better living with magic.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Come on. She's gotta make it.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Alright.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Ooh, I haven't seen a bomb in this game yet. Let's see if we can defuse it.
Farewell. Let's try. It's over. Farewell.
So many scorpions.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Is that just me, or does that look like giant wings on that wall? Huh. Definitely don't have a bad feeling about any of that. Okay, need to focus on... What the hell is it?
No idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
I don't think it's gonna live either.
Get him! Too slow. Let's try. Too slow.
Ah, I missed the timing.
Nice try. Nice try.
Red Moose destroyed. It's not as sensitive as I thought I would say. I'm gonna go full screen for a moment, and I'll be right back.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Ooh.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
But this one must be the exception.
Yeah. Doesn't seem too peaceful to me. I chose the wrong time to do this. That is one heck of a snaz he has there. It looked a lot bigger when he was doing the whole full attack on it. Looking at that HP bar, I'm sure I'm gonna have a chance to see it again.
Good, I'll wager.
I would say that's a safe assumption. Ooh, it's right there. It looks quite bigger. I don't know what I'm seeing.
Let's try.
So close to being staggered. We're almost there. And we're not living on a prayer. Ooh, that one looked painful. Flame lizard slain. Gnarled scale.
You hurt.
you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
You're here.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters.
Alright.
It was always activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard
Back
time
to the full cam setup.
We won't have to. There's someone there I think I'll have to see.
What could it be?
Lady Marley.
Man, everyone knows everyone in this game.
Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe. And I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already? Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch? At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks. You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric.
Comric.
Stop dawdling.
Sorry, there's a lot of words I'm not used to. They're fun to say.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I feel like that's
I'll live. If you
foreshadowing
promise
that she
to do
won't.
the same. Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the convoy.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Right. Ouch. Oh wait, that's what it is. Oh, what's this? It's a bad thing about going a week without playing, eh? Sometimes forget the controls, but we should play enough this week that won't be an issue.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Man, that didn't even phase him. Just read your message, MP. Honestly, the mobile app on Twitch does all kinds of weird things for me, so I definitely understand. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to come in here at all? Oh, there's a door right there. Landed right in for me.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
I have a feeling that this will be pretty climatic. I'm gonna go full screen because of the way she's talking. It sounds like this should be pretty cool. That is if you like revenge.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Okay, I guess it's after this section, but let's hit him with everything we got. Make this nice and quick. I tried. That should be just about done. Alright, so now it should be the revenge part.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster, and my soul is stained black. Though not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
I mean, if you put the monitor where I can see it, you can fall asleep.
Does the beast
I'll wake you up when Jordy moves.
teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage. Be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Sleep tight, MP.
Kill
I hear you. It's been a long day. Especially for you.
Now!
Whoa, she's meaning business. Oh, that's something new.
Jill!
Straight up a Kamehameha pose.
Defeat! Remember how it felt?
Uh-oh. Jinchuriki time. Ooh, maybe not.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Bunny.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick. It's low. Nice try. It's low.
This guy's name is Liquid Flame. Interesting. Well, nope, not the move I wanted.
Help me, boy. Nice try. I'm hurt, Torgo. Nice try.
Oh man, I completely wasted both of those specials. Almost got that stagger though. Man, this guy has a ton of HP.
Damn it.
Diamond dust.
All right. I won't take long. Nice try.
Now he's turned into a dragon.
Well done, Torgo. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
34. Woof. That's a big jump up from 25. Almost there. And then sweet revenge. Liquid flame extinguished. Level up.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
I have zero doubt.
Here. Use this.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's an upgrade.
Were you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
I probably would kept my presence quiet.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
Damn.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone.
Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
No one ever notices them.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Trophy earned. Legacy.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in his thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply...
Those are all really cool
I met him
titles.
once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence.
She looked a lot the
extends
same, just,
Sunbreak
a
included.
decade younger.
If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
I always find my look
As
shocking,
the mother
so.
crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage.
Yeah.
Growing.
I don't know if I saw Azrael, but I remember seeing Pains, and that was definitely surprising.
But now, the bars are closing in.
But it also wasn't
We must
surprising
take
at the same
flight.
time.
Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dharmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yota.
Sorry, I like to fidget. Guess I'll get my fidget toy out. That's a game that I would like to stream at some point, is Mario Sunshine for the Switch. I think that would be quite a bit of fun. I haven't played Sunshine since it came out.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on Lane Night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the domain. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize.
You getting into
The
any
army
games
of
tonight, William?
Sunbreak need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out the siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the
I'm
domain,
guessing he's Odin then.
we would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
Every interaction with her has been terrible.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kuka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Womp
The
womp.
looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Maybe we'll get some more gameplay before the end of the stream.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
That's
There are
not
greater
creepy.
things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Gameplay after the storm. All right. So, like MP said, we had quite an exhausting day, so just to warn everyone that's here, the stream will probably only last till 11 Central Time, so about 25 more minutes.
Okay,
But I do truly intend on adding at least one more stream day a week, if not two. One of them I'm thinking about is on Thursdays. It'd be a Twitch only stream. It would be very chill,
So will it
be some calming, cool music, random games or builds, or just whatever comes up. Nothing set in stone. Just a nice chill evening, basically. And then I'd like another day during the weekend. Night, most likely.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
We're getting quite the power up.
Right.
See if we can reinforce any of this. Can.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Nice. It's a pretty cool looking sword. That last sword was definitely cooler looking though.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
1 second, sorry. I totally messed up my stuff here. There we go. Okay. Visit the Draper in Northreach.
Hunting down bears, stringing them up. This one's...
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old Tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid.
It's cool to get a better look at that sword.
Be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, they ask what's on the menu.
As long as it's not Chocobo.
Archer's stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Gotta love the jumping
Does
stews.
the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
About gotta love them? Because what's not to love about them? I can't just jump right off. You didn't want to? Like, you didn't want to love jumping stews? Or am I missing something? I would like to make a Moogle emoji for my channel. They're in all of Final Fantasies pretty much. And Kingdom Hearts.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything alright?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme
I understand.
black from the lake like we do in the
Jumping
atrium,
stews are more personal
slurry will
to
keep eating
use,
away at the
makes
timber like
sense to
young
use those.
Tech does our lemon tarts.
Just like the slowpoke one for me.
Might stave off the rock for a moon or so.
Which ones you got?
If we had any pitch, which we don't. Not bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got
The 360 one, I'm guessing, is Final Fantasy 11. PS1 though, that could be. There's 2 on the PS1 that has 4 discs. 8 and 9 do. 7 has 3 discs.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
I'm pretty sure 11 and 12 were the only ones that came out for 360. No, 13. Sorry.
To make pitch, you need pitch trees.
There's 13 and the sequel to 13.
Live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the
Final Fantasy
logs
9's
here
great.
to the mere.
When I first started watching Pain, that's what he was playing.
Needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens
I have that one as well.
Pictures of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest.
I think I have every disc-based Final Fantasy main story game. I no longer have any of my cartridge ones, unfortunately. But with the Pixel remastered ones, I really want to get those. But I feel like the moment I buy them digitally, they're going to announce a physical edition. Alright, so let's go to Northreach. We're just going to do a couple side quests to wind up tonight. Martha's Rest. Northreach. Yeah, I had that issue with Final Fantasy VII. I definitely had to get it resurfaced a couple times.
Keep them pilgers nice and
But I don't even know a place that does resurfacing anymore. Thankfully, I have a friend that does it if I ever happen to need it. He has a nice machine for it. But yeah, that was definitely a problem.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Of course
We were
not.
due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits.
That's one I actually haven't heard anything about, Will.
Usually is.
But I love the show, The
So I
X-Files.
assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
And I actually have a decent amount of comics for
Hopefully carrying all
X-Files.
manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
At least with PC ports, you install it,
exactly what I'm
and then
thinking.
typically you only use disc 1 after that.
Well then,
There's definitely a couple of
You say?
exceptions, but for the most part, at least, you only really need the multi-disc at the beginning. I used to like doing the multi-disc installs and then creating a mount of the first disc, so I didn't even have to worry about having any of the CDs. Yeah, I can't imagine since I didn't hear about it. Because X-Files is a big name, so if the game was even somewhat decent, it would definitely have made it a pretty decent splash, I would say. I never watched the new season that came out. But man, growing up, that show was awesome. Ooh, that's unique. Like I said, I know there are definitely a few games. I can't think of any other ones right off, but I know I've had some in the past. Way less convenient that way.
I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely
I
disappointed.
hate finding like just the first disc of a PC game, like in a stack of CDs.
My part.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northridge.
I'll have to look that game up though, William.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but someone from the market sent you. Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. Coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking him. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Wow, so 5 discs with a PC. That's pretty hefty, especially for not a great game.
If you hadn't insisted, we'd put on this little act.
I guess optimizing was
As I told one of
not
your
on
customers,
the
it usually is.
play.
It's over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh man, I messed up the whole order of operations there. I'll still get through the fight, but definitely could have been, ironically, a little bit more optimized.
Kyle, alright. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
For just a human, he was actually pretty tough, though.
He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Ooh, excuse me.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price.
Always bandits.
If you don't mind.
Unless you're near the water, then it's pirates.
Farewell.
Okay, well that's useful.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few.
Oh, I thought it was. You were saying it was 5 discs. 7 disc is.
Free of charge.
I never seen a CD game that was 7 discs long. I have seen some floppy disk games. I think was like a nice stack of discs.
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Was it still multiple discs with the DVD? Let's see here.
All anyone ever wants anymore is
I just want to make sure that this checkpoint is active.
How the hell is anyone supposed to?
Okay. So let's get back to the Outlook or the Hideaway and turn in this quest. See, that's a lot better of an option if you have a DVD reader. Of course, when Sims 2 came out, not every computer
For sending you all that way.
had DVD readers.
You did get my order, didn't you?
I mean, not even now, but usually if it has a CD reader nowadays, it has a DVD reader as well. They're pretty cheap nowadays. I think you can get like a USB DVD RW drive for like
What's this?
$20.
I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these,
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all 3 to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black, white, or red? I think I'm going to go black.
This one, I suppose.
Embroidered linen does sound the most comfortable as well.
Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The 2 of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just had that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Quest complete. Well, it has been fun, but I am exhausted. So we are going to call it early night tonight. But I will be back sooner than Friday. I don't know if it's going to be Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, but I'll definitely be posting in the Discord to give a little bit of a notice at least. But I want to make sure to thank everyone that stopped by tonight. It was definitely quite a fun stream. Thank you, Payne, for the raid, and everyone else, whether you chatted, lurked, or just stopped by quickly. I greatly appreciate it all. Also want to say I greatly appreciate both views on YouTube and Twitch. But for those who are on Twitch, we are going to be raiding out to Mr. Azrael Steel. And to those who are on YouTube, this is where we say goodbye. So until next time, YouTube, have a great one. And then